No Excuse: The Power of Self-Discipline, written by a New York Times bestseller author Brian Tracy. Part 9, Chapter 4, Self-Discipline and Goals. Discipline is the bridge between goals and achievement, said Jim Rohn. Your ability to discipline yourself to self-clear goals for yourself and then to work toward them every day will do more to generate your success than any other single factor. You need to have goals to accomplish worthwhile things in life. You have probably heard is that said that you can hit a target that you can see. If you don't know where you are going, any road will get you there. And as a wine critic said, you miss every shot you don't take. The very act of thinking the time to decide what you really want in is area of your life can change your life completely. The 3% factor. In estimates that only 3% of adults have written goals and plans, and these 3% earn more than all of the other 97% put together. Why is this? The simplest answer is that if you have a clear goal and a plan to achieve it, you therefore have a track to run on every single day instead of being sidetracked by distractions and divinations, getting lost or going astray. More and more if your time is focused in a straight line for where you are to where you want to go. This is why people with goals accomplish so much more than people without them. The tragedy is the most people think that they already have goals, but what they really have are hopes and wishes. However, hope is not for success, and a wish has been defined as a goal with no energy behind it. Goals that are not written down and developed into plans are like bullets without provided in the categories. People with unwritten goals to throw life shooting banks. Because they think they already have goals, they never engage in the hand. Disciplined effort of goal setting, and this is the master skill of success. Multiply your choices of success. In 2006, USA Today reported a study in which research selected a large number of people who had made New Year's resolutions. They then deployed those people into two categories: those who had set now New Year's resolutions and written them down, and those who had set New Year's resolution but had not written them down. Truly methods later, they followed up on the respondents is that study, and what they found was astonishing of the people who had set New Year's resolution but had not written them down. Only 4% had actually followed through on their resolutions, but among the group who had written down their New Year's resolutions and exercises only a couple of minutes, 44% had followed those on term. This is a difference of more than 1,100% in success, and it was achieved by the simple of act and capitalizing the revolutions or goals on paper. The discipline of writing. In my experience of working with several millions people over the past 25 years, the disciplined act of writing out goals, making plans for publishing them, and then working on those goals daily increases the a likelihood to achieving your goals by 10 times or 100%. This does not mean that writing out your goals geniuses success, but rather that it increases the probability of success by 10 times. Those are very good tools to have working in your favor, especially when there is no cost of risks involved in putting pen to paper. Just a little time. Writing is called a psychoneuromirror actively. That act of writing focused on your think and confidence. It focuses you to choose what is more important to you think your future. As a result, when you write down a goal, your impression into your subconscious mind, which then goes to work 24 hours a day or bring your goal to reality. Sometimes I tell my seminar audience only 3% of audience have writing goals and everyone else work these people. In life, in entire work to achieve your own goals or you work to achieve the goals of someone else, which is the going to be. Success varies failure measurements. Your brain has both a success measurement and failure measurement. The failure measurement is the temptation of follow the understand path of lust decisions to be what is fun and easy rather than what is hard and nice easily. Your future measurement opportunities ultimately throughout in your life, which is the major reason why the most people fail to fulfill their individual potentials. While your failure measurements fractions ultimately your success measurement is targeted by a goal. When you decide on a goal over your override your future mission and you can sense the decision in your life. You go from bring to sleep without a render different with the try to bring a ship with the radar and comprise and a clear discussion selling in a strong decision trained your goal. The power of goals. A client of mine recently told me an increasing story. He said he had attended on many seminars in 1994, where I spoke about the importance of writing down goals and making plans to for accomplishing them. At the time, he was 25 years old, selling cars for a dealership in Neverland and earning about 50,000 a year. He told me that day, since his life, he began writing out his goals and plans and working on them daily. 12 years later, he was earning more than 1 million a year and was a president of a fast growing company that sells service to some of the biggest companies in the country. He told me he could not imagine what his life would have been like if he had not taken out of a place or paper and written down the goals and he wanted to achieve in the 3 years ahead. Take control of your life. Actually, write the human being are typical organisms, which simply means that we are pleasure driven. Therefore, you feel happy and in control of your life only written to have a clear goal that are working toward each day. This also means that this ability to become a lifelong goals seller is one of the most important discipline you will ever develop. In nature, the humming pigeon is remarkable bird. It has an uncanny instinct that enables it to fly back to its home reserve. No matter how far away it stirs or in what direction it must go. You can take a humming pigeon out its roost Put in a cork, put the cork in a box, cover the box with blanket, put the covered box in the brake of a pickup truck. You could them drive 1000 miles in any decision open up the truck, take out the box, take off the blanket, open your cages and tomorrow the humming prison up to into the air. The humming prison will be castle their times, get its beginning and they fly. Stingray began to hum, rested, then the only center of the earth has this ability expert from human beings, expert for you. You also have this remarkable humming ability right in your own brain, but with the special difference in the humming prisons seems to know instantly exactly where its hum roast is located. It then has the ability to fly directly banks to reset in constant way the human being to prism a goals into their minds. They can then set out without having any idea where they are well to go or how they will achieve that goal, but by some miracle they will begin to move unfortunately toward the goal and the goal will bring move to them. Still, many people are hesitate to set goals. They say, I want to be financially independent, but I have no idea how I am going to get there. As a result, they did not even set financial success as a goal, but the golden news that you do not need to anyhow get there. You just need to be clear about what you want to estimate, add goals, saving measurement in your brain will guide you nearly in destinations. For example, you can decide that you are going to fill your ideal job in which your work for and what the people you are would like to and respect and do your work that is both challenging and enjoyable. You take some time to write down and exact destinations of what your ideal job and workplace would you like, and then you go out into the job market and begin scrolling. After a series A interviews, you will often work into the right place at the right time and find yourself is exactly the right job. Almost everyone has this experience on a time or other. You can have it by design rather than by so simply by developing absolute clarity about what you really want. I invite to you listen to the next chapter of this book. Thanks for listening.